Good evening, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and I am currently up and about, but give me a second. We'll park my butt in the chair, and we will turn the camera on, and we will do our broadcast tonight that we said we would do because Caster Da Vinci, at least that's what I believe is supposed to be on tonight. Let me do this, guys. Let me get the thing on. Camera on. Camera on. Here we go. Hey, everybody. So, it is the second day of the consecutive login special total logins bonus that they're doing because of the 17 million downloads campaign that is currently ongoing for a while. And we'll be doing a couple things having to do with that, but I wanted to show you guys that. Here is the special total login bonus, which is having to do with the total thing that is a little bit separate. It's like half the time. You only have to do it for 4 days in comparison to the 7 days you have to do with the other one. And I think if this one you miss any days, you're screwed. I think possibly. I don't know if you can continue to collect after that. So it says log in once a day to receive up to 4 rewards for total logins, because I think that's what it means by total login. You have to log in every single day or you're screwed. So what we're going to get today is going to be a foo, which oh, I forgot about this too, folks. A little more quartz is not. Oh wow, people are using my a lot of my followers are using my characters. So there we go. We got a whole bunch of goodies, guys. Okay, let's collect up. Let's do one of the giant rings. Collect our 3 St. Quartz. It was a meteor foo, which if I remember correctly is, I want to say, for attack, whereby the other one is going to be for HP. And I'm actually starting to use those because you can only use those when you get the 2,000 extra attack or HP that you get from using the kind of lesser versions of those, which are, if I can get down to the bottom here, like this one, Hero Crystal Starfu, where those are for just attack, which is why I got a bunch of those a while back. So let's collect our footprint, let's collect our summon ticket, and then let's collect our thing. I like it's funny, there's a little message, and I think the message from Miyamoto there is different for every one of those things. And as you guys can see, we got a bunch of Blaze of Wisdoms from doing some of the other stuff, and I saved one in particular. Let's get my face over here. La 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 la. And boom. And it is one of the special ones. It is the newest command code, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get this, but I did. This is clear any of the missions 8 times. Basically, that includes if you clear one of the many missions that's available. There's 11 missions, and if you clear at least one of those one time, that counts. So we're going to collect this up. I wanted you guys to be here when we collect it up. Blades of Ninten Duraku. Now, I probably totally mispronounced that. My apologies to all Japanese out there. Increase critical strength by 20% only on the grave. Oh, Buster card. You can only put it on a Buster card. Makes sense. Greatest Japanese sword. Yeah. Oh, because Musashi. Okay, so who was a male sword fighter or master swordsman in history, and in this one we got the female, like sort of a female version, but not quite. It's very weird. She's a very interesting character. She can hop between dimensions, so a very interesting character. And that leaves us, guys, with just a few little things left. I don't know if I'll get all the missions to get the extra 10 zinc quartz because of other stuff. Now, the treasure vault, I think I can easily do that. It's the lost belt number 5. I'm working on it. To show everybody where I'm at, here's where I'm at on lost belt 4. I was actually just working on it. I am currently to section 10. Typically, if I can show you guys, let's go back in here. Come on. Crap. I actually don't think it will show me, will it? No, it won't, because you need to have the main quest there. But you can kind of get a feel because every new location that popped up kind of was its own little section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at minimum 10. So you can picture from that we are getting closer to the end. They just tend to space the oh, that is definitely not what I wanted. I tend to space the story out so it takes a little longer, so people are getting more bang for their buck because they want these stories to keep going. I've seen the fights, guys, in the Olympus thing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to hate my life. But you do get help and like special assists from other deities. And we do have some strong freaking characters that we can use. So hold on a second. Oh, much better. If I keep doing that, I'm gonna get a neck cramp. I want to collect some of this. Okay, I can collect another one of those, and that's about all I can collect. I would also like to show everybody how things are going with my temporary servant. So there she is, everybody. Without a helmet, that means we got to Ascension Stage 1. And we are currently through one of the bond levels. So right here, guys, where you can see where it says bond level 1 of 10, we need to get 4 more. And then we can keep the character for good. And we actually updated her profile. I forgot about that. Every time we gain a bond level, something new is revealed about the character. Yeah, she has an identical physique to Altria. Yep. She does. She looks like her a little bit, but she's more... no, she's severely rough around the edges. So, and just so everybody can check it out, in case we don't show it very often, here's what a little bit a difference in the sprite looks like. By the 3rd Ascension, she looks really different. Armor comes off, and then I really want to unlock her dress that she had. The Spiritron dress is actually just a change in wardrobe that she had during the Fate Apocrypha anime, and I really want to check that out. I've seen it in other people, and some of these Spiritron dresses actually change what skills they can learn, so it's really cool. There's one for one of the assassins that's awesome. Sure, moving on, Fringe. We're going to check this out, because I think we've done all the little fun preliminary stuff I wanted to show everybody. Oh, I was wrong. It's fine. I forgot. It's my own fault, folks. I even said the lineup last night, and I botched it. Double check here, make sure it's going to be tomorrow night, folks. It will be tomorrow night, will it not? Yes, it will be tomorrow night, folks. So I read it wrong. I kept thinking it meant 4:16, as in when we do the updates, they happen at midnight. So I kept thinking when it said 4:16, it meant when it hit 4:16 tonight at midnight to 4:17. No, excuse me. I thought it meant 4:15 into 4:16. My bad. But it actually means 4:16 into 4:17. So the thing is that will be tomorrow night. But I did want to show you guys progress I was making with my temporary servant, and the fact that we've done some stuff here in the 17 million downloads. So that we've actually done pretty good. Now, one of the guys on YouTube, Mist, is actually right above the menu button down there. There's a thing called First Sunrise. He's really trying hard to get that card, or to try to get more copies to get a fully limit break, which I'm sure there's a fancy name for that if I look at the community. I don't even have some of the other cards. The 4-star card and the 3-star card above it. I don't think I have any of those. It's weird. Not that I can do much about it. But the First Sunrise, amazingly, I have one of those. So, we don't really, and I don't think it would be smart of me to waste my quartz. So, I'm just double checking, guys. There's nothing left on the lineup. Because, yeah, last night was the last night we could try for, the tail end of the big thing they were doing with Lost Belt 5. No, yeah, Lost Belt 5. So the chance to get our little berserker there passed us up, and we tried. We tried last night. It wasn't like a totally bad thing. Real quick, since I have you guys here, my apologies. It'll just be a slightly shorter video. I did want to show you guys, since we've got a bunch of extra embers kicking around now, I managed to, let me go down here to, where is she? Jack here, my assassin Jack. I managed to, oh, did I? Sorry, I didn't. I'm so happy. I really found this very cringeworthy, too much midriff. So, this looks a lot better. It actually looks close to the anime. I like the whole vest outfit thing and more knives and stuff. She's got knives everywhere along her belt. She's actually got kind of like a buckle thing going now too. So I'm a bigger fan of that. At the same time, let me see here if I can. Oh, where's the skills? Oh, right here. Surgery E. So we can restore HP for any ally now, and there's a new interlude that has actually popped up for that. So we did the essential for that tonight, and I can work on some other characters too now because I got plenty of Blaze of Wisdoms to work with. Don't know who I'm gonna. And I had a whole bunch of assassin Ember, 4-star assassin Ember. I had like 14 of them. So we just bump up. I went. Oh, no, I'm gonna go back. Come on, where are you? We just got the update, guys. I want to double check. Oh, looks like there is something new that came up tonight. Oh, the convention they're at. They're actually at one of the conventions, the SoccerCon. Oh, yeah, there we go. They're going to be distributing 10 Saint Quartz. That's cool. I guess there's some. Oh, guys, this is important. So they're doing the revival of last year's Gouda Gouda event. And then here's this new thing they're doing, a collaboration event. This is our newest collaboration with Fate Requiem. And I want that character so bad. And I think she will be story locked. And I don't know if she'll ever come back. Because a lot of these, it's rare. But yeah. So Fate Requiem board games of the apocalypse. There's her and there's a special new foreigner, I think, that is coming out. So, really excited about that. I knew these were on their way. It's very nice of them to actually mention them. So, that is important. Let me just double check one more thing, guys. My apologies, guys. I'm really sad that there isn't something we could do to make up for it. I botched up the nights. My bad. But, like I said, I really did want to show off that the fact that I'd gotten that... what am I thinking of? Command code. So, I was going to do a little gameplay, but I'm going to be right back, guys. I just want to show you something really cool. Okay, everybody. So, I mentioned I was going to do this at some point. So, I find this is a good opportunity since we are just in between, event type stuff right now and other things going on. And I said I was going to show everybody that for a while now, I've been taking photographs of any significant thing that we accomplished in the game without having the camera rolling. So I'm going to start showing you guys some of the pictures I've taken of some of the things that I've ranked up and we've got upgraded and done some stuff. Some of this we actually have seen. You guys know sometimes I take pictures and have the camera rolling, but we're just going to play it as if some of these are new to you guys. So this was from Drake's Interlude. We actually ranked up her Noble Phantasm from A to A+, so it actually did more damage. Here was one where we did a skill rank up for, not Artemis, what is her name? Adelante or whatever. So this is a skill rank up, so we went beyond Arcadia. B went to an A+, so that meant that the quick card effectiveness was boosted. Usually what that means is the damage it will do is increased by like a couple percent. So I'm gonna keep trying to figure these out as I go along. Sorry guys, I got a little problem behind my ear. This time of year, my skin dries out and it starts to crack, and it's just one of those things. A lot of it having to do with my glasses that I wear. So, here's a wardrobe key. You guys have been hearing me talk about Memories of Treefus for Mordred, which is why we picked her as our 5-star servant, because there was a special wardrobe key that was done in the last event. So I did get that, guys. Let's see, what else do we got here going on? Whoops. So this is the 10 St. Quartz that we got back when the company basically went independent from Delightworks and made their own company. What else do we have here, guys? Oh, that's where we get the Amazonius. That's where we got the new Spiritron dress for what's her name? The Amazon Queen there. That her name begins with a P. I can't really pronounce. Let's see. It looks like. Oh, yep. Speaking of which, there's where we got the 50 deliveries, guys, and we got one of those lanterns of Chaldea to be able to increase past the 10 limit for bond. So for a character, you are able to get a bond up to 10, and then you get a special craft essence. And now with these lanterns, you can actually go beyond that. And I can't remember what you get after that. I think it's just more St. Quartz, but I forget. So that was that. And then we got this one when we did 50 deliveries over here. Believe it or not, it was 2 different things, if I'm not mistaken. And then when we got our first of the 5 deliveries we got, that was the very first one. Oh, here's where I leveled up, guys. It's been a while since I actually have taken a picture of my level up, but I did level up from 130 131. We've got long past that, but got a little St. Quartz. It was cool. I don't remember if there was a particular reason why I took a picture of that. Yep, that's where we got the New Year's Eve thing, guys, and I still have I can't claim it. I already have too much. Then we got that special craft essence. Yep, skill rank up for Foxway. It says locked because I did get the skill rank up, but since my character is not ascended enough, I can't actually, it doesn't even show me what the skill does. Yeah, there's Jax, where she went from D to D plus on her Noble Phantasm. So it now does more damage. Another one for the Noble Phantasm for Tomomo Mai. So this one just made it so that all the buffs that she does are increased. And then for her, one of her, I say alter ego, but it's not the class. It's just like the terminology alter ego. It is Tomomo Mai, but it's one of her tails that she cut off and was transformed into one of these characters. So that's why we have oh gosh, I just know they call her Cat a lot, but it's like I can't remember what the name of it is. I just know it's a berserker and it's like Tomomo Mai Cat. But this is when we ranked up our Noble Phantasm, guys. Went and it not only does more damage to enemies, but as you can see, it also restores more HP. So yep, there's where we did the New Year's campaign. We got there's where I took a picture of all the new, because I knew it was going to change for next year, so I wanted to take a picture of that. There's the 30 quartz they gave us. And yeah, it's back during Christmas when we had, I think, I just wanted to show in this picture where I'd gotten beyond. Oh, yep, this is we took a picture of this because this was the last of the this is the last of the things we got before the roulette thing just kept recycling everything repeatedly. It was the last of the good gifts. So yeah, there's one of the Merry Christmas things you get, guys. Advent calendar. I think that's where we got it, right on Christmas. Oh, there's one of my Ninja Turtle things, guys. Oh, there's the thing where it talks about our servant. That's where we kind of, I was like, I actually think this is a really cool picture. This is where we actually got the servant for the first time. So, yeah, she's the one I was talking about, the assassin, where this is Assassin X, and you can, if you get her ascended high enough, you can actually get a new Spiritron wardrobe for her that allows her a whole bunch of new abilities. So here's the skill rank up, guys. This is where she got a new thing here. So it made this galactic meteor sword thing, and it gave it like a new title, XEXA. And so what it did, guys, was it significantly increases your critical drop rate against saber enemies, and it also it applied a special attack against sabers, which most of that was the same, and I think it was the increasing attack for yourself that was something new that it added in. So, and then we'll check out some of the other ones, guys. There's a new one where it makes the character completely like all done up in a white wardrobe, and it gives her that one of those new skills, where some of the new skills are just awesome. And then that one is another one for a different character, and I just don't remember which character it is. But yeah, that's just a very few, guys, over the past few months, all the way back to late last year that we did. And we got many more pictures in here, guys. But we'll show those off at a different time. I'm going to keep this video short tonight. But there's a little picture gallery thing that I wanted to do. And we'll keep doing more and more of those. Show you guys significant events over the course of the past couple months. To maybe as far back as a year ago. Where we did some special stuff. And we weren't rolling the camera. But I wanted to show you guys that all these really special things happen, and I love my fake Grand Order game. That's why I'm willing to shell out a little bit of extra cash for it. So, as far as everything goes, tomorrow night will be special all around, because we're now officially here on the East Coast into Saturday, which means we got one more day until Easter. I've been invited to my friend Jeff's and Debbie's for Easter dinner at night. I'm still debating on what I'm going to do. Part of me would like to take up the invite, but the other part of me says that I was planning on spending my time at home and enjoying the nice weather and doing some stuff outside, and then just spending the rest of my time goofing off inside. And with gas prices being down but still up higher than I would like, it's put me in a weird place. So I'm really going to be playing it by ear right up until the last moment. Now, one of the things that is not making it nice is that it's going to rain a lot tomorrow. So part of me would really like to go over and also burn some more leaves and help him do some yard work and do some other gardening stuff around his property, and just be a generally good friend, and be able to have a good ham dinner with them. But the thing is that I don't know. It's really gonna see how tomorrow plays out, and there's gonna be a lot of factors. So, but that's what I'm looking at for Easter. But I am definitely looking at tomorrow night. We will come back and we'll definitely do and see if our luck holds out. Thank the Lord, we've done so great. And we'll see if we can get that Castor Da Vinci. I would love to get my hands on these characters, folks. Just to give everybody an idea. Be right back, everybody. Okay, so here's the list of all these servants, guys. Every one of these that's here that is visible to you is a servant I have summoned. Now, here on the bottom is a bunch of characters I have not summoned. Now, rare characters such as this are technically a servant, but you will, until they change something in it, you will never be able to summon this character. This character is actually a boss in the game, but for some reason it's still listed in the servant lineup. Don't ask me why they decided to do that. I don't even get it. And there's some other ones down here that are bosses, and they will just never be, but they put them in the lineup so you can see them, but it's not something I actually have. So what's important, guys, is this. If you look at everything down here that says unsummoned, these are all the characters I do not have. Now, we currently are working on good old Mordred right there. And, yeah, there's significantly others, some of which I will never be able to get my hands on. Others, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, that gives you guys a good idea on how many characters I still have left that I would like to try to get my hands on, so we can kind of collect them all. So I'm still curious about why it says 277 out of 280 though. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's so funny. Characters like number 200 guys and 236 down here, they were very special limited time servants. I might never see them. Same with 191. Same with 243. I don't know if she'll ever be back. A lot of these other ones have popped up from time to time. We could get them, but you know, I'm not going crazy to try to get some of these other ones. But a lot of these are special limited time servants that only popped up during special events like Halloween, Christmas, so on and so forth. But there are other ones that we can try to get our hands on, and we will try to get our hands on. And that's what we currently are working on, guys. As always, we are still currently trying to just see what we can get for these servants, and that's why I try to get stuff like good old Caster Da Vinci. Which, where is she in this lineup? She is... Well, that's odd. Well, there's the Anastasia. This good old Mr. Holmes, excuse me. Of course, who wouldn't love to get Merlin there? And there she is, number 127. So, we're going to try to add her to the lineup. That's our goal. You would think I'd try to do this with all the servants, but there's just some characters I like better than others, because if you're going to spend your quartz, it's good to spend it on somebody that gives you some good skills and a good noble phantasm and is something worth your lineup. And her skill set is awesome. It's very similar to the Rider version, where she can add one of her skills, can add random effects, like increased attack, increased defense, healing, all in one shot. She, I think, has one that is a invincibility thing, and I think there's another one that... No, wait. I don't know about invincibility, but there's one that you can activate it, and it will give her health back, and it will increase her Noble Phantasm gauge per turn for a couple turns. And then there's another one, I think, that will do something else having to do with her gauge. Maybe it's invincible and increases her Noble Phantasm gauge. I forget, but it's her 3 skills are awesome. And her Noble Phantasm is this super uber strong thing that like blasts people from all the enemies on the screen from the sky. It's epic. I don't like how arrogant she is, where she acts like she's better than God. I don't like that little thing, the way they translated that, but there's so many characters in this that are just like... A lot of them are from myth, and I don't put them ahead of God in real life. They're from myth and stories. I'm sorry, folks, if anybody believes there's multitude of gods. I feel for you, because when you die and you get to heaven, you're gonna realize really quick there's only one God. Now, a lot of you are probably gonna say, well, I don't believe in what you believe in. You can believe what you want. And when you get up to Olympus, you're gonna... And it's like, yeah, but I have a lot more basis on what I believe than other stuff. Because even though a lot of Greek history and Roman history has made it through the ages, it hasn't made it through as a religion. It's made it through as myth and legend and stories. And it's been admitted to being exactly that, stories. Whereby the Bible, which is what God's word is based upon, has made it through hell and back and is still a religion. So all I'm going to say is, there's your proof, folks. But like I said, some people I could be like, hi, Bill, I'd like to introduce you to Jesus. Jesus, Bill, I'm sure you already know who he is, Bill Jesus. And he could literally turn water into wine right in front of them and do all kinds of miracles, and they'd be like, yeah, parlor tricks. You know, and just deny the proof right in front of them. So it's just, sometimes you can't convince people. So, and it is what it is. I welcome people to believe whatever they want, as long as they are willing to accept the consequences or the reality of the situation when their time comes, and meaning when they die, and you have to answer to the Lord. And that's one of the things I have to do in life, folks. So, but I hope you guys will meet me back here tomorrow night. I hope you guys didn't mind the fact that I'm sorry about this. We did get to do some stuff that I wanted to do anyway. So, not as extravagant as what I usually do, but hey, we did have something good. In the meantime, I am going to go find something else to do since this was going to take up a bit of my time. And I hope to see you guys back tomorrow night. Peace.